Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you guys? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We have got changes coming as we move into the new year, as I've seen in all the readings. Yeah, Four of Water. So this is someone who often feels they've missed a magical opportunity. And it's also a person who can be a little drained, or they're not sure what they think about a situation or how they feel. And we have the High Priestess. Someone's keeping it all in, keeping something to themselves. But I feel like you know what this is probably about. We have some Pisces energy. Just trust your intuition. You know. Yeah, so Seven of Earth is Seven of Pentacles. This is someone that has to do with investing. Someone's showing interest. Someone's not sure you're interested, but they also, for some of you, feel they've missed an opportunity. Seven of Earth is about patience. So I feel like you know, and I feel like you're just going to be patient here, okay? You're just going to trust your intuition. They're keeping this to themselves, and I feel like you're keeping this to yourself too, you know. This is someone who's missed an opportunity. Yeah, so it has to do with Five of Earth. This is someone who's feeling kind of lonely and lack now. Yeah, someone who's feeling left out in the cold. And we have Nine of Air. So someone's having some regret. I don't know if they've ghosted you or ignored you, but they've missed, because of this, they're now realizing they missed a magical opportunity. Yeah, they kept something, they kept everything to themselves, but I feel like you know, okay? Because I feel like you're being patient, and I do feel you may be getting a little lonely and maybe thinking of making a decision, but this is someone who has some kind of regret, some anxiety. Yeah, Messenger of Water. So this has to do with someone, and it does look like a big apology too, because it has to do with someone here, heartfelt communication. They're looking at how they feel. I feel like you know. But I feel that, you know, you're waiting for this person to reach out, and I feel they will. There's regret. So it looks like an apology. I don't know if they ghosted you or ignored you, or this looks like someone who ignores someone or kind of ghosts them. And it's often because of their own negative thinking. This is somebody here who was definitely not in a very good energy. But it has to do with some sort of insecurity here. Yeah, often that's all it is. Negative thinking, self-fulfilling prophecy. So like I say, I feel there's a lot of regret, but I do think this is someone who was going through a lot of stress and anxiety. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking. Okay, because I feel, and because this is a two, it's like, this is like both of you already know. I feel like you both know what's happened here and probably why, but I do feel this person's taken action to communicate. And I feel like you're just going to be patient. Yeah, see, this is someone's cup runneth over. This is the opportunity they felt they missed, but their cup runneth over. So I feel this is someone who, they want another chance. It's someone who wants another chance. Yeah, I don't know. They were going through something, obviously. Insecurities, instability. Maybe they didn't have a lot of money, or they just felt something was off here. Tell me about this Five of Earth. Why is this here? Yeah, so this is someone who often worries about money. They always feel like they don't have enough, but I feel there's enough. So this is someone who, there was stress and anxiety here. Now, this could be a feminine energy. It could go the other way around. You could be a masculine Taurus. But this is planning, preparing for success. I feel this person just wants another opportunity. Some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Tell me about the High Priestess. Yeah, it's a Pisces energy. Yeah, so this is someone who everything's being exposed. So I feel there's happiness. This is somebody here who wants to do something to make you happy. Okay, that's what I feel. They're planning and preparing because this person has regrets. They're probably going to ask you out. Maybe this person ignored you, ghosted you, but it really has to do with their own lack. Okay, insecurity here. Like I say, there's definitely regret. Yeah, this is someone who's likely been keeping you waiting, but it's also someone who's kind of looking at this, feeling like maybe the ship has sailed. It might be too late. You may have started something new, and it does look like some of you may have another opportunity. Yeah, it's very possible somebody new. See, I feel maybe you're just keeping this to yourself. Yeah, it has to do with someone reaching out. See, they didn't reciprocate. Maybe you reached out, said, hey, do you want to go for you know, do you want to go for a cup of coffee, a drink, dinner, do whatever, hang out, and they ghosted and ignored. So now they've missed this opportunity. But this, and I do feel some of you, while you were waiting patiently, you may have had another opportunity. They're looking at this situation. Yeah, I feel they're kind of freaking out. This person's really upset. I feel it's a shock, surprise. But like I say, when this person ghosted and ignored you, that's how you felt. You see, when someone leaves you out, this is feeling left out in the cold, always on the outside looking in. And I feel this is, and it is energy of being left out. It's often being the third wheel, someone who's sick and tired of being the third wheel. So I don't know what's quite happened there, but that's what this is. Three of Wands, the third wheel. Someone who is always being left out. See, they're always on the outside looking in. And I feel this is someone who's having a massive epiphany here. Yeah, and like I say, you probably were shocked, you know, when this person ignored or ghosted you. Now, it could be where this has happened to someone else, so now they know how you feel. But I feel for the most part, it's just this person having this massive epiphany. They're, like I say, stress and anxiety. I feel something may have happened to this person. It's possible. We'll see what happened here. Let's have a look at this messenger of water. What does this person want to communicate? Yeah, they want to speak truth. So they were focused a lot on money. It's somebody was moving slow, but they're assessing the situation. They're looking at this. They want this to be successful. So it is a person who does focus a lot on their success. Someone who always worries about money. Always feels like they don't have enough, but they do. But I see truth. Now, to be honest, I do feel some of you, while you're waiting for this person, you may have another opportunity. And this person could be kind of, like I say, upset and angry. So we'll see. Tell me about the Tower. Because they feel like it's too late. Yeah, so see, it's too late. They want to ask you out. Some of you, and I do see this person moving slow, taking their time. Now, I also see somebody cutting somebody else out. So this could go the other way, where they were tired of waiting for someone and they've cut it out. Or telling you the truth about why they were keeping you waiting. I feel maybe you had a date with this person and they were just kind of negative and down and out. Because it kind of looks like something already happened and then you're waiting for another date. But this person, like I say, it's an energy of they want another chance. They want to apologize. They're going to speak truth. Yeah. See, it's about choosing the one. This is someone, it's about getting you alone. This is an energy of someone making a choice, choosing the one. This is someone I feel has known you are the one. You're the right person. Now, it is maybe they kept you waiting and they were checking someone else out. I don't know, but I kind of don't get that vibe, but we'll see here. Tell me about this. Yeah, see the way someone's conducting themselves. I could barely get it out of my mouth. It's in my head and it pops out. This has to do with how someone's conducting themselves. Their lifestyle habits. They are somebody who has a lot of self-discipline, Taurus. But this is how they see you. Someone who's very generous. Yeah, see, someone who puts himself out there. So this is what I feel. And I do feel you just weren't on the same page for some reason here. But it has a lot to do with schedules, routines, lifestyle. I feel this is someone going to be reaching out to you. But I'm not so sure you have faith in this person anymore. And that's why I feel you've lost faith in them. Because you're just not on the same page. It has to do with commitment and faith. Like I feel it has to do with loyal. And I feel like, you know, there you are being loyal, waiting patiently to this person. But now I feel like you're getting yourself out there. It does look like you have another person possibly, or they think that. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the one. See, this is an energy of some kind of regret. This is a person who, so some of you, like I say, there could be a couple things where someone who has a lot of regret for not asking you out. And there could be another person, but I feel these are two connected because of the Knight of Pentacles. Someone who's dragging their feet, taking a long time. But the other thing is this is someone who's looking at the situation. They're kind of reviewing the situation, the facts, and they're hoping this is successful. So this is someone going to tell you the truth. They do focus a lot on their success, their money, because it's somebody who worries a lot about money. But the interesting thing is they're seeing the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this could come from a masculine Taurus, a feminine Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. but it's the power couple. It's about two people coming together. So there's regret. Now, I don't know if this is someone maybe felt you didn't have any money, or you were, I don't know. But it's more like an energy of really negative thinking, self-fulfilling prophecy, how this all played out. But I feel for the feminine, you're looking at this Pentacle, you're looking at the details. I'm not so sure you see a future with someone here, to be honest. You're kind of looking at it. Like I say, this is someone who's brought along brought a lot of stress and anxiety too, but they want another opportunity. It's like they need to kind of, get moving, light a fire under it, because like I feel it's someone who was moving slow, but they are assessing this, and I do see truth. Yeah, so this is someone here. Now, it could be where something happened, a shock may have happened to this person, where they were just in very negative thinking. Now, I don't know if it's yourself reached out. Did you reach out to this person? And it just kind of happened suddenly out of the blue. Maybe they did take you out and it didn't go well. Maybe they were being cold. It looks like someone who might have been cold, but it does look like someone who had just maybe had an argument with someone or cut them out. Because the King of Swords does the same, but this is about truth. It has to do with taking something to the next level. But it's also this person's path, because it has to do with this path they were on, this crossroads, or this choice. So it has to do with two people had probably just come apart, so there was a lot of negativity, a lot of fear about losing money. So interesting. But I mean, look at the energy there, Taurus. It has to do with this person reaching out. Like I feel, you were waiting patiently for this person to reciprocate. And I feel like you're, somebody else come in. I mean, it's possible they're just freaking out about that. Tell me about the sun. But I feel, like I say, trusting the intuition. It's like you both kind of wanted this. It's like you both know. You know what I feel? This is someone who's generally very happy, positive, very bright, this is a person who's happy on the outside, not so happy on the inside. That's what I feel. Maybe they feel that way about you or vice versa. So it does look like it's two people have come apart. This person was at a crossroads. They're going to tell you the truth. Yeah, a cycle ended here. So something happened. I actually feel this is someone who sees you in a positive light. To be honest, the truth. I do see a windfall of abundance, timing, something about the timing. Yeah, something about the timing. So what happened with this King of Pentacles? They are stable financially. I mean, maybe they acted like they didn't have money, but it's often a person who's under a lot of stress and anxiety, but it's a do-over. They want another chance. Someone wants another chance. They want to take you out. I do think this is someone feeling hopeful, because here it is right here, the Knight of Cups here. They've been assessing the situation. This could be someone who had something on and off with someone, but I generally need to see more cards for that. It's more like this crossroads time in their life. They had just come apart, but this cycle is over. Now this is someone who's assessing this and seeing things in a more positive light. So, because I do feel this is someone who, like you both know, this is high vibrational, positive, how someone feels on the inside. You see, into me I see. So if you reached out, they were very happy, but I don't know if something happened, because it looks like, I say, the tower came down. Maybe you asked this person out. It's possible. I mean, the feminine asking the masculine out. It kind of looks like it could be, but this is definitely someone who was happy on the inside about this. But like I say, this is someone who's actually not happy on the inside. They're generally happy on the outside, and that's what I feel's happened, because this is that negativity. This is internal. Yeah, someone's pride got in the way. It's also someone who thinks someone's interested in them because they can provide. But I feel what's happened, this is someone they've learned something too. See, they've learned something. Now they're seeing things in a whole different way. So this is someone who has regrets. This could have gone in their favor. Yeah, their pride got in the way too. Maybe this person felt you wanted them to provide for you. This is ego here too. See, planning, preparing, hoping for the best. but something wasn't successful. So I feel like you had a date and it didn't go well, possibly some of you. I see that scenario. But like I say, this is someone who, his pride got in the way. A bit of an ego there, but it's all about providing. But now this person knows, they've learned something. You take care of yourself. I feel like you're independent. The Queen of Pentacles is also someone who focuses on work and money. Also somebody who, this is people who literally work in their sleep. Strict self-discipline. You see, it's all about discipline. But it has to do with this person's lifestyle, their structure. Because it has to do with something to do with time. Something to do with time. Because these are both cards of patience, timing. Something wasn't right with the timing. So this person wants another chance. But I do feel some of you have, you're looking at this, maybe you regret this, reaching out to this person, because it's almost like their first impression was that you were chasing them for something. You wanted something from this person. Now, it could be someone who's been taken advantage of. Maybe you feel that way about them. But like I say, it's more like, it's an energy of the one, waiting for the one. So some of you see this person as the one. Maybe you've been holding a torch, waiting. Okay. Maybe they feel that way. And I'm going to tell you, I'm sensing a vice versa. So tell me about this Six of Wands. Yeah, this is someone single, dress for success. See, someone who's successful. They dress for success. They look good. And I feel this is, and it's also an energy of somebody's first impression. But it's also someone who may be living above their means. But see, that doesn't really have a lot of money. But the interesting thing, I feel the tables have turned here. Because it's like they're seeing you as successful. They've learned something. They've seen some truth. They've learned something. And I do feel what they're seeing is making them happy. But it's about someone who's tired of waiting for someone who doesn't reach out, reciprocate, or it's like breadcrumbing. So I feel like you're no longer feeding this person's ego. See, no longer feeding their ego. So that's something here too. Yeah, I feel while some of you are waiting, I feel, like I say, I feel like you may have another person coming in here. For some, I don't feel a lot, to be honest. I feel, because I feel like this is somebody who, I mean, it's like this happy on the inside, not happy on the outside. And it could be that way too. But this is, I mean, that Tower is that shock, surprise, something sudden, something they don't see coming. But it's a person who dresses for success. It has to do with attention. See, I don't know if this is someone maybe feeling they didn't give you enough attention. The massive epiphanies. I mean, it's likely a little different for each of you, but this is someone who dresses for success. They look successful. See, they've learned something they didn't see, like they missed the opportunity. This is someone they have regret. Yeah, and like I say, yeah, there it is, a strong house, a home, a strong financial foundation, someone who possibly lives alone. Now, I do see a married couple here as well. So there could be a married couple where they spend time together and someone is the third wheel, always the third wheel. So that's where I feel. So there's some of that energy, someone who's always feeling left out when other people come together. So I don't know if you got left out or someone did. Yeah, so there's something to do with that for somebody. It's a person who doesn't want to be the third wheel. Especially if you got married couples, you know, and people stop reaching out because it's couples getting together, doing things. And then we have this single person who's the third wheel. Kind of hanging around, yeah. So, but there's a lot of stress and anxiety here and a lot of regret, all based on unfounded fear. Fear that you wanted them to provide for you. So now this person's seeing things different. You got that gathering, getting together, this person's planning some sort of get together. It has to do with, they're going to tell you the truth. I feel this is someone who just come apart with someone and they're going to tell you this whole story here. But their first impression, it's very earthy. This is often someone who dresses very earthy, though, very down to earth. So maybe this person, you know, maybe you were just dressed very casual or something here. But it's also the interesting, this is also someone who dresses for success and takes care of themselves. Like, I don't know if this is someone who cut someone out who lives above their means, somebody they were providing for. So interesting. But like I say, it could be the tables turning. This may have happened to this person. Now they realize and have a lot of regret here. But I feel like there's this, some kind of good news here with people getting together. Yeah, someone here is feeling more confident, but they're taming the beast. So this has to do with someone with a lot of self-control. Someone's trying to, that self-control. This is what they're seeing. Someone with self-control. Someone who's sensible, practical, but also someone who's confident. So I feel this person lacked the confidence. Maybe they felt that they weren't good enough. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like you're no longer giving to someone here. Tell me more about this single person. Could be someone who was just suddenly single too, feeling really negative. I mean, it's generally a person who feels lack, like there's something missing. They're looking at the situation. This is often a person who communicates in a way where they drop a little hint. They're trying to find something out. Now, I do see a little mischievous. Often the Page of Pentacles is mischievous, mischief. It's usually nothing major. It's just somebody who's trying to figure out who someone's giving attention to, what they're up to. It's kind of like fishing for information, but they reach out and they're hoping what they say is successful. So some of you have someone here who kind of does that, I feel, or has. That's why I feel some of you have something new, and I feel like you're keeping it to yourself. Because I feel like it's someone who breadcrumbs. They drop a little hint and see if you're going to take the bait and invite them to your home. But I feel like a lot of self-control and inner strength. Yeah, something here may have made, if you're the feminine, it may have made you feel uncomfortable. Yeah, but I definitely feel someone wants another opportunity. I mean, it's all just this energy of looking at the details, feeling lack, feeling something. Just, I feel this is just someone who, it's more about insecurities. It's often someone who's financially stable but acts like they don't have money because they've been taken advantage of. So I feel some of you, maybe you felt taken advantage of because you were being generous. Someone is, and this is, I mean, this could be someone who's been taken advantage of someone else who was providing for them. Someone who was chasing them or interested in them because they have money. So it looks like they had cut this person out. And then all of a sudden, there you are. So the situation didn't serve them. Yeah, they felt this wasn't in their best interest at the time, but what happened didn't serve them. So this now is this person reaching out. So I feel they're at this energy of assessing this, and they're hoping the feelings are mutual. See, it's somebody, if they would have known then what they knew now, it's one of those energies. But like I say, it has to do with this person feeling like there's some kind of hope. But it's an energy where this person's releasing some baggage here. They're letting something go. The situation didn't serve. So it is someone who's cut a person out. I feel it's someone who's had someone taking advantage of. And maybe that's what they felt. Maybe you reached out to this person for some reason here. And they kind of, it's almost like, I don't see comparing, but it's almost like maybe a little projection or something here. Tell me about the Star, because this is someone feeling like there's hope. Yeah, they kept it all to them. See, this is the person who was, they were being a little full of themselves. This is what it is. It's first impression. That you're trying to dress for success to impress them. Or acting like you're more successful than they are. But what they're seeing now is truth, that you're actually someone who looks out for themselves, very practical, sensible about how you spend your money too. So this is what I feel. They were a little full of themselves here, because I have to say it that way because that's my cards. Someone's pride and ego got in the way. They were a little full of themselves, or they just kind of felt that they were going to get what they wanted. I would be very careful of anyone who comes in. That's why I feel some of you found the strength to let this go. And that's where I feel you've got I feel you have another person. I do. I feel like you got someone new, a lot of you. Now I can see this person's really full of themselves. And they've kept it all to themselves. Like I say, they were very happy but didn't say anything. It has to do with being cautious, playing it safe. So for some of you, they were just playing it safe. Yeah, because I feel it's someone who was taken advantage of. It's almost like this shock. It happened suddenly, this epiphany. But the realization is that whatever it is, they have regret. It didn't serve their first impression. It's almost like when someone paints a picture of someone, how they visualize them or think they're to be, and it's not true because now they've learned the truth. And they're going to tell you this truth. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is someone who's been humbled. Yeah. See, they're not very happy. They're mad at themselves, not you. See, they missed an opportunity. See, they've been humbled. The Tower, the shock, because they may have reached out to you in some way and you're just like, thanks, but no thanks. But it's often just an energy of this person. There's regret. Yeah, they feel like a fool. There you go. They feel like a fool. And they're reflecting on this opportunity they had. So maybe you invited this person. Maybe you invited them to your home. Maybe they thought that you were going to, be all flirty and be all over them kind of thing, full of themselves. So this is where I feel this person made some decision, that impression, because they were shocked. This is somebody, very old school rules. I got to be honest. Very much so. Did you invite this person in after a date? But they feel like a fool because this isn't what happened. Or they assumed they were going to get something here. A little attention, They want to make this right. So it's just, I feel it's more like first impressions more than anything. It's almost like they just didn't expect it. It was a shock. So, yeah, they've been humbled. They're not feeling very proud of themselves, put it that way. No, they're not very proud of themselves. But they were, like I say, they were a little full of themselves, or they felt that you were. And because it's a King and Queen of Pentacles, these energies side by side. But this is where I feel taming the beast. You have a lot of self-control. And I do see kindness, compassion. See, this is someone who wants forgiveness. They feel bad. They want to make this right. So, like I say, they want another chance to show you. Yeah, see, keeping it all in. You both know, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. But this, I do feel there's someone here who's happy on the outside, but not so happy on the inside. And I don't know why. Overindulging, lack, loneliness. Because it's someone who's lonely. Like I say, it's like they're filling their own cup. Because there's a lot of, this is really negative. It's sad, it's loneliness, but these are temporary energies. This is where change is created. So I feel like some of you already know. Yeah, it has to do with, and both of you maybe are feeling lonely. See the things you have in common, but there's things that need to be acknowledged. They want to make this right. So I feel they didn't acknowledge you, maybe ignored you or ghosted you. And if this person was like that to you, you may have played, this is how it says, it popped into my head, played stupid, like you didn't get it. It made you uncomfortable, or it's about two of you being comfortable together. It's about doing things together, learning to see if you're compatible. So whatever it is, it's all about these first impressions. Something did not go well. Or your first impression of them, I don't know. Maybe they're successful, but they were dressing down. It is possible with negative, they're dressing down, trying to not look successful. I don't know. It's likely going to be a lot of scenarios with that energy. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles. See, it's about acknowledging the skills, the things you bring to the table. This is someone who's seeing things different, seeing the truth they've learned. But I feel like you've both learned something here about each other, and I do think you both have a bit of regrets. But I do see stress, anxiety, it's all unfounded fear of being taken advantage of. You see, that's what it's all about. Because it's about two people who should be reciprocating. It's giving and receiving. Someone's doing a lot of giving, but you're not receiving. See, and that's why I feel ghosting, ignoring. So like I say, it's either the masculine's been taken advantage of before, and then when lovely Queen of Pentacles comes in, they feel the same way. That first impression, there's something about you. But I mean, honestly, the truth, they like what they see. Yeah, it's a bond, a connection between two people. See, they thought that you wanted to go down that path. The physical connection. But I feel there's something that you weren't comfortable with because you want to spend time. You need time to get to know someone. So it is a friends first. Yeah, I feel maybe you just wanted company and companionship. See, they're seeing all this now. They were really full of themselves. But their first impressions is that you were, for some reason. But I feel like I say it, this is really, it's crazy. But yeah, I mean, they've learned something here. See, speaking truth. You were speaking truth. Telling this person truth. There is need to acknowledge, have a conversation. But it's about spending time together. Company, companionship. Maybe you reached out, hey, do you want to do something? Do you want to hang out? So you obviously have some kind of history with this person. Or, I mean, it's often just someone who wants to know, about someone's lifestyle, their history. But, I mean, it's an energy of two people just speaking their truth. Some of you, like I say, taming the beast, teaching someone how you wanted to be treated. Some of you have had someone, you've cut someone out because they didn't treat you right. Now, maybe it's something you said to this person, but like I say, this is two people who are seeking truth, both of you trusting your inner knowing. You both know. This is the one, because this person's sitting on the fence here. They definitely left something behind, the path that they were on. They were at this crossroads. Some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Yeah, see, it's an energy of indecision, not seeing something coming. I think you're not going to see this coming. For the feminine too, but I'm seeing like the tables kind of turn a little bit here. So, but this Wheel of Fortune tells me someone's seeing things in a positive light, speaking truth. This is someone who'd ended a cycle, yeah, made a decision. They feel confident. They've cut somebody out. Ended a cycle. I do see healing, but this is an energy of out with the old, in with the new. So something was going on. It was like all happening at once, I feel. Tell me more about the Judgment. This is someone who made a bad decision. They judged you. They judged you because of something else that happened. That's what it was. It wasn't fair. Now they feel like a fool because they're reflecting on this. And they see they've missed a magical opportunity. So they are putting on the brakes, taking another look. See, it has to do with taking the lead. It's because you took the lead. If you took the lead, yeah, it's like they're used to taking the lead. I mean, maybe this person's been chased before because they're stable, so they often just act like they don't have any money to see if someone keeps chasing. And maybe you didn't chase after them, but it's something they said, like you felt bad. They made you feel like you weren't good enough, or just the impression that you got. So I feel there's a need for a conversation and truth, but I see an apology. They're going to take the lead. Yeah, but if they put on the brakes, they're taking another look. They want to get close. This is someone who wants to get close to you and talk to you. So I don't know if you don't let this person get close or what. There's something about this being comfortable with each other, because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who often makes people feel comfortable, or it feels like home. But I don't know if they invited you to their home, or they were trying to get you to and you didn't. I mean, it could go in so many ways. So it's something that's already happened. But yeah, they're coming in to take the lead. They're determined to succeed. They're going to put some effort in. This is someone who maybe didn't put a lot of effort in if you had a date. And I do feel there's been some time here, but they are assessing this. And it's some of you too, maybe waiting for someone to take it to the next level. And maybe you weren't comfortable. But I feel this is someone who, to be honest, I feel this is, for most of you, this person's actually a gentleman. So there was just a lot of misinterpretation, a lot of first impressions. here, because there's truth. Yeah, first impression, see stability, partnership, but it's about two people looking out for each other. So you're both looking out for number one. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone, I wouldn't be surprised if this is someone who's been holding a bit of a torch, because they've learned some things here. They're assessing it. So I think this is someone definitely focused a lot on work, wanting to be stable. Maybe this person felt they didn't have enough money to provide and their ego got in the way, so they put in the brakes. Because generally the King of Pentacles is that natural born provider. But often, you know, if someone's really generous and they provide and then someone takes advantage of them, it's a person who enjoys the fruits of someone else's labor. So interesting. But yeah, I mean, this has to do with putting in effort. So maybe they didn't put in a lot of effort. But there's definitely a lot of focus on work. But it has to do with the fact that you work. This is something this person's likely never had. See, they didn't see this. They felt this is someone who was dressing for success to win someone over. You don't have to do anything to impress this person. In fact, if this is someone who's seen you el natural, they were fine. So, but look at that, King of Wands. See, this is a person, I mean, this is crazy. This is a person who generally takes the lead. I'm seeing old school kind of rules here. So I'm assuming this could be somebody, you know, well, it could be anyone. I mean, lots of young people have that. It's all how you're raised, your history, you know, things you learn from your father, you know, the father energy. Yeah, self-discipline, strict, about dating, courting. Yeah, pretty interesting. So this is, I feel, this person, but they are definitely a gentleman, and I feel this is someone who generally goes after what they want. But like I say, I feel they put on the brakes. Now they're looking at this and going, oh no, I so regret this. All unfounded fear, all for nothing, because of something that's happened before, likely a relationship. They may have had a breakup or a committed relationship here. Yeah, something ended painfully. So a painful period in this person's life is over. So somebody wasn't loyal. See, it has to do with finding a partner, someone who's there through thick and thin. Somebody wasn't loyal to this person. Someone stabbed them in the back, but it's over. See, now they're rising like the phoenix from the ashes. They're now feeling more confident. I mean, there could have been financial issues, putting a lot of money out, divorce. Because it's just, like I say, a shock. It was sudden. It's like all these things at once. So I feel this is over. I feel they're going to come in and speak truth. But they're also fine. It could be other people talking too, telling this person about you. They could be getting advice. I mean, it could be someone who gave this person bad advice too. It's very possible. But what I feel is this stability, this partnership, someone who's there long term, a legacy. This is two people working together as a team. This is something this person's always wanted, as a partner, a real partner to build. So not sure what happened, but whatever, you know, they've gone through healing. This is someone who's taken a break after an ending and taking time to heal. They're clearing things up, clearing things out, house and home. Yeah, wow. From a relationship. Yeah, now we have the Queen of Cups here. So I do see, and the Strength card is there, which tells me someone who's mature, emotionally mature, someone who's in control of their, see, this is two people who aren't ruled by their emotions. So these are two people who are quite internally very stable, very grounded. Two people don't let their emotions run amok. And that's where I feel here, because you're very much the same. But this is someone who's kind, compassionate, and forgiving. So there's something that's forgivable. Something forgivable here. But yeah, like I say, stress and anxiety. Maybe someone has told you the truth, or someone has told you something here. But I'm seeing a lot of truth, honesty, integrity. Yeah. So this person's going to come in likely out of the blue. You're likely not going to see it coming. You might, because I feel like you've been waiting patiently. But like I say, if you get busy, you suddenly start getting busy. It could just come in at any time. But it's fast moving energy. It's a communication. There's movement. Yeah, you've got an emperor. This person's actually an emperor. Family legacy, maybe family money. There could be someone who got a big inheritance. Maybe they inherited something, maybe a business, a home, whatever, or just a lot of money. So this is why I feel this is someone who gets chased. So their BS detector goes up, and that's what I feel. Maybe you just looked too good. Or, like I say, maybe they were dressing down, acting like they didn't. It's all about first impressions. This is someone who sees you as a partner. This is everything that yeah, King and Queen of Wands here. See, there's definitely a physical attraction. The spark's there. The fire's lit. So I don't really think either one of you can stop this. It's going to play out. Something is going to come to fruition with the two of you. Yeah, see, by truth, enlightenment, seeing truth. Win or lose. You both want this. I mean, some of you too, it's just like, well, you just cut your losses. I'm just going to let this go. I'm just going to let it go. With the stars, often some Aquarius energy, and even Libras are very good at just, just letting things go. But I don't think either one of you are going to let go, because I feel there's going to be some enlightenment and truth. See, a conversation. It's about two of you talking alone. I see a private conversation. You may have crossed paths with this person too. When I see that you've crossed paths with them, maybe they want to talk to you. They want to clear something up and get things alone. Maybe you're just kind of ignoring them. If you've been crossing paths, maybe shopping, a mall, a place of business. It's often a social place where people spend money. But the Three of Cups are there, so there's some sort of get-together and gathering. I mean, it could be people just talking. That's why I feel this King and Queen of Swords is also an energy of people talking, giving advice. So I feel this is someone who's they want to talk, and it's just, let's just keep this between ourselves and see where this goes, to avoid the talk and the gossip. I feel there's too many, it's like everybody's involved in this, but the two of you, you're being left out of, they're all talking about you, but you're both being left out of the conversation. That's what's happening here. Busybodies, nosy people, very good at giving advice, but often they don't take their own advice. You know the type. I mean, there is some wisdom here, but I feel the best thing is the two of you to have a conversation, to be alone and have a talk, and just keep it to yourselves. So I think this person's going to reach out. Yeah, there's been some time in between. See, things calming down. So this is likely something probably will happen into the new year. I do see travel, someone traveling, maybe going to visit people. So I do see a very busy time. So when things calm down, you're probably going to hear from this person. Interesting. I see someone traveling, going someplace. I see all kinds of stuff going on here. I do see a lot of happiness, Taurus. Invitations, opportunities, things, traveling, going to see people. Some of you may have a long distance connection with someone here. But I feel taking lessons learned and applying it to another situation. Some of you definitely have a new person. You're no longer giving to someone because they don't treat you right. They ghost, ignore, they're cheap, whatever. And you have someone new. But I definitely feel this energy there's two people here who just need to leave other people out of it. They need to mind their own business and let the two of you have a conversation. Because I feel like this is a soulmate connection. It'll start as friends first. This person doesn't care even if it turns out just friends. Okay, some of you could have some closure with someone here too, closing out a cycle. But I feel in the end, this is two people going to talk and connect. And I feel you're going to have an agreement to just keep it to yourselves and see what happens. Yeah, trying something different. See, it's an energy of being patient with each other. See, preparing. So now there's this time. It's telling you to use this time wisely because of the wisdom of the High Priestess to prepare. Okay, this person's definitely getting prepared, but it has to do with at some point they weren't prepared. I do feel a busy time. So it's either happened or it's going to, but the New Year's is here. Yeah, Temperance, a little bit of a test to see how this is. Just test in the water. Yeah, but something feels very right here too, you see. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely other people involved. Like, I'm hoping it's not someone trying to come between you, because it's almost like there's all these people, they're talking, they're leaving the two of you out of it. They're talking about you, and it's almost like they're making plans of how things should go. And that's why I feel you're going to have an agreement with this person and not say anything and just do your own thing. Yeah, because it has to do with loyalty, faith. I mean, there could be someone who feels they're being a loyal or faithful friend, where they've heard something about this person that they were happy, and maybe they're not telling you because there's something that's not, but it's all going to come out, because I do see truth and enlightenment. So it will all come out in the wash, whatever it is. So yeah, and I see some of you, the feminine, very forgiving, maybe too forgiving. To someone, you may have forgiven somebody already, and then they came back in and did the same thing. Those of you in that category, I feel like you're going to be thank you, but no thank you. And those are the ones I feel, yeah, moving on. Maybe even moving and relocating, some of you. And I do see some of you to do with contracts and negotiations and work. Some of you could get an inheritance, or you could get money for a down payment, maybe a bonus of some kind here. Yeah, so there's all kinds of really positive stuff going on for some of you. There's going to be a lot of happiness, okay? It's telling you to get out of this funk, this negative, if you're the person feeling that way, because it's masculine or feminine here, to let that go. Move on from that negativity and just go with the flow. Because I see positive change coming. Things are going to be made right. Okay, there's definitely things are going to be made right here. So yeah, there's a situation that's definitely over. Something is over. I think the truth is, this is someone who just ended something, and they were like happy on the outside, but on the inside, I feel they were kind of cold, and I don't know what happened, but like I say, it looks like it was the end of a committed relationship. But this is someone who wants to make something right, because they have moved on. So let me just grab, I feel like I need to grab you a outcome card here. It's telling me to grab some outcome energy, just so I don't leave you feeling like it's hanging, because it does look like you have to be patient a little longer till things calm down, because there is change coming. This is someone going to come in. Someone is coming back around, but like I say, one of these situations is definitely done. Yeah, see the Ice King, trying something different. So boss, entrepreneur, this is someone who was a little detached because they were feeling very negative. Yeah, this person's now free. I do see this as someone who's single. They've lightened the load. They're rising above this. So it is somebody who had to cut somebody out. I think it's somebody who was enjoying the fruits of their labor, taking advantage of them. Somebody who might have even been kind of cruel and said some things, maybe told other people stuff. So like I say, being stabbed in the back by a partner. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get some kind of a gift, surprise, present. So there's something positive coming out of this. Yeah. There we have. So this person could have fair hair, or it says lighter than darker. So they could be any race. They're just a little lighter than usual. So somewhat fair. And I see a young female too. So this could be people. See, somebody who's into fashion. So this could be, like I say, there could be someone trying to come in between the two of you. But this could just be, this could be the people involved. But it could be the two of you as well. I see somebody who's into fashion, music. Yeah. And then I see the mature, yeah. So it's an energy of maturity, and I knew it, because I can see somebody more mature. So I do see there's something here with these other people. Yeah, these other people. But there's going to be a gift, a surprise. Some kind of a surprise. This person's free, or they finding out that you are. But whatever it is, it's very good for you, because it all goes in your favor. It's just somebody making sure things go in your favor. How is that? Getting you alone, right? Having time to talk, to get to know you, doing things together. They want to do some things with you. I feel this is somebody who's changing some structure, schedules, routines in their life too. Yeah, they want to date you. Now, it doesn't mean they're this age, but they are mature. Okay. It could be mature in age or somebody who's a little older. I see younger people here, two youthful younger people. I mean, one of these, the older person could, I mean, it could be just two people who feel like kids again too. You know, when you feel young again because you're dating, but I see the dating, whining, dining, and some romance. Yeah, there is possibility for union, and there is a dark male here as well. So, yeah, there's all kinds. It's just going to show all the energies there of all the people, the possibilities. So if you feel something is off with someone and you want to end it because they don't treat you right or they're not fair, there's something just lacking, trust your intuition. But I feel like this is how something played out. But some of you have these people coming around. I still feel this is the other people giving advice, you know. But I mean, I just get that vibe. So I'm wishing you guys the best here. So there is somebody here who is darker than lighter, and then somebody who's lighter than darker, and then this mature person. Now this could be just showing their who they are, so you can recognize, because it's almost like this could be somebody who's just been checking you out too, and they want to get something going. But I really feel the best advice this reading is, it's about the two of you talking, spending time to get to know each other without listening to advice from a whole bunch of people, because I feel like it becomes overwhelming. Everyone's got to have their nose in it. There's nothing worse than getting, it could be just bad advice. You know, someone may have given someone some bad advice. Maybe they took it and they regretted it. Yeah, like, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm seeing positive change. Okay. Take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.